Interested in, obviously a big challenge in terms of overall funding, and also in terms of delivery on a local level and some of the things you've touched upon. I was interested, Matt, in your written evidence. You talked about some of those challenges in terms of local authorities, and you said the SEND system is still incapable of channeling this funding in ways that meet needs lawfully. They had money to change their ways of working and they blew it, from your evidence. I wonder if you could explain that in a little bit more detail.
Yes, so that evidence was analysis that I did for Special Needs Jungle on the sums of money that were allocated not for the front line but for the process of implementing the reform. So it's hard to get an overall figure for that. We estimated minimum 550 million, more like 600 million in reality. Through a process of FOI requests and checking council payments data, we managed to track 70% of that spending. Some local authorities were unable to account for it. And it appeared that for a grant that was delivered to enable system change, a surprisingly small percentage of that was spent on training. We tracked out of £140 million of spending over 4 years, we were able to track 1.5%, 2.3 million was spent on training for a system that required one part of a new Act of Parliament, 2 statutory instruments, a 300-page code of practice, and various different ways in which the administration of SEND and the understanding of new statutory responsibilities had to be delivered. One of the things I sort of do in my spare time is help parents, principally parents of deaf children who are in or have been in my situation, and exactly the same issues of difficulty in acquiring the support our children need happen for exactly the same reasons that they happened under the 1996 Education Act set up. It appears that at least at ground and operational level, there appears to be very little change in the way special educational needs administration works. And it seems surprising to me, that much money had been provided with no ring fencing, no meaningful effort to ascertain impact.
Are you basically saying that this money was wasted? This 500, 600 million pounds?
I think if its initial ambition was to enable the process of change from one legal system to another, and also, as I remember Edward Timpson saying at the time, to enable a process of culture change that puts the child or young person with special educational needs at the heart of the process, yes, I would say that money has probably been wasted. There have been some interesting, innovative things that have been done with that money. Cornwall, for example, used several £1,000s to set up a young people SEND board to help hold local decision makers to account. But by and large, I would say it has not been spent as well as it could. And certainly the same training issues seem to come up again and again.